8 people were killed and several others injured when a rain-soaked wall collapsed at the Sri Varaha Lakshmi Narasimha Swami Temple in Visakhapatnam in the early hours today. This wall collapse was at the temple queue line. At least 8 people have been killed. We are given to understand that this was a newly constructed wall that collapsed. I must also inform our viewers that rescue operations are currently underway. Uma Sudhir has been tracking the latest developments for us. She joins us live at the moment. Uma, what's the latest you can disclose to our viewers?
So the Chandanotsavam, when people get a Nija Swarupa Darshanam, what that means is that the deity here, Sri Lakshmi Narasimha Swami, he's usually covered with Chandan, and only on this day that Chandan, the cake of Chandan is removed and people are able to get a darshan, and therefore this is the biggest festival at the temple and a very important thing on the spiritual calendar of Andhra Pradesh, and that's where nearly 2 lakh people are expected to take darshan today, and for that elaborate arrangements had in fact been made of multiple queues, and this 300 rupee queue which was gathered from midnight onwards and was hoping to have a darshan at 4 a.m. this morning. At around 3 is when this wall, which we are told is only about 3 weeks old and constructed with fly ash, there was overnight rains in Visakhapatnam, because of which it is believed that the wall has got weakened and it collapsed on the devotees, after which 7 people died on the spot. Many more injured were shifted to hospital, out of which I'm told that one of them has succumbed to injuries, and therefore the death toll is at 8. The Home Minister is there at the spot as well, and the Commissioner, NDRF, SDRF, all of them working towards the rescue operation. This, of course, happening on a very auspicious day is something that has brought a lot of concern and, of course, anxiety. Of course, there were elaborate arrangements that had been made for exit points, entry points, how the crowd will be controlled. Tickets had been given, and yet this wall collapse was perhaps not anticipated, and this tragedy has happened now.
Uma, thanks so much for joining us with the latest information you've accessed.